Kandanyang national poet, has been kidnapped from his suburban home. Ledong defected to the US during a meeting at the United Nations some years ago and has been living under witness protection ever since. Your targets are Jin Nu, Lom Kwai, and Ri Thak, three key members of Sun Po's military elite known as the Heavenly Guard. The three are in Singapore to secure Mr. and Mrs. Ledong, who've been smuggled from the US in a shipping container. The Ledongs are expected to be transported back to Kandanyang for a public execution to celebrate the birthday of the country's dictator, Sun Po. The targets are preparing to transfer Ledong and his wife to an awaiting cargo ship. The three are under orders not to allow Han Ledong to escape again, so keep this one quiet, 47. Should the alarm be raised, we expect one or more of the targets to try to eliminate the hostages. They must survive for the mission to be a success. Good luck.
Hello, and what the hell is this? This is day 236 of my attempt to 100% everything in Hitman 3, but we have a bit of a detour today. A new challenge has appeared for Sniper Assassin. Specifically the second map, Hantu in Indonesia, or wherever it is. Quintuple Trouble, achieve 5 multi-kills, includes piercing and 1 playthrough. It has been years since I last played Sniper Assassin, so I have no idea what I'm doing here. I do know that I have a very powerful sniper rifle, I've got everything unlocked, and it's going to unlock the Bruisin 34 ICA, presumably for use in the main mode, so it's also 96% as shown by the start, so I need to solve this immediately. I don't know how though, it's been years since I've actually done this. Also, fair warning, I am coughing my lungs up in the background as always, but today is much worse, so I'll see how I go, but I might need to hit the mute button a lot during this playthrough.
Jin Nu, aka the Blade, vicious and fanatical. Colonel Nu. 47, the situation is about to get out of hand.
Okay, so that did not count as a multi-kill. It looks like multi-kills might be things like killing 2 targets at once in an accident, or piercing kills, as the guide specifically says, so excuse me, let's see if we can take some people out together. It's been a very long time since I've last done this.
Captain Lom Kwai, aka Dragon Eye, and his nickname after taking a bullet for the Heavenly Leader.
I also don't know whether we can do multi-kills with civilians. Like, for example, this guy here on the right-hand side is not a target. I don't know whether we can take him out at the same time as one of the targets and whether that counts as multi-kill. I'm guessing it does not count. Oh my god. Close. Maybe. No.
47, someone's on.
Killing them close together like that is a kill streak. It is not a multi-kill. This might be one where I need to look up a guide to figure out how to take out targets quickly and easily with multi-kills, because I don't want to spend too long on this. I do want to get it done, but
That is
terrible shot. If I can't figure it out quickly and easily, then I'll leave it for the next stream. And what we'll do is we'll move on to the featured contracts that have appeared today, or this week, or whenever they appeared. Oh my god. I'm literally dying right here, chat. So if I skip the intro, we can kill these 2 very quickly if I remember the controls as well. That's 2 though. Oh, that's 1 multi-kill. I need 4 more.
47, they're about to raise the alarm.
The situation has been contained. So something like that, for example.
Clever use of the environment, 47.
That only killed 1 of them.
Colonel Jinnu, the Blade, eliminated. Good job, 47.
Hmm. Where else can I make my most kills? Not there. How do we make this work? That unfortunately did not count because that kill was delayed. He got electrocuted, but that didn't actually kill him in time. I really want to determine whether or not NPC kills work or not. I don't think they do. Like, are you going to walk directly in front of this guy? You're not. Pause that guy. Yeah, I'll probably end up looking for a walkthrough for this because I don't want to spend too long figuring this out. Alright, that was my opportunity right there. Let's wait for him to come back. The other opportunity, of course, is that I get them to evacuate. I need to take out 3 targets first so we don't have any problems with them trying to kill the targets. And then what we do is we just try and get most kills as they are evacuating. That does not count as most kills, so we do need to go after the targets, taking out 2 at a time. That's kind of hard. At least for me it is, because I'm a terrible Hitman player. And a terrible speaker, and I'm losing my voice. Alright. We can do you 2 pretty quickly.
About to be spotted.
But then I need to do some cleanup over here.
That's impressive, 47.
It's impressive that it's not hitting the other guy. It really should be hitting the other guy, but he's just slightly forward of the boom case. I could probably move him there.
47, the situation is about to get out of hand. That is Colonel Jinnu.
I need you to move forward.
AKA the Blade, vicious and fanatic.
This is not going to work out the way I want it to work out, unfortunately.
In case of an emergency.
I just needed to move fractionally forward. But it's within range, so what he's doing is he is getting frightened instead of moving. And that doesn't help me either. Actually, that does help me. I can get a most kill now, can't I? And then I think what I'll do is I'll take a look at that electricity thing that I shot earlier on the previous run.
I see you've been keeping your
and see if I can make something work there.
47.
Like me hitting that would be ideal. Can those 2 cross? No, they cannot. I could maybe bring these 2 together. Those two will unite. Where are you? Now, unfortunately, that is going to make this guy on the right spot this body. So this guy has to go down next. Right, so that guy was down here on the previous run, possibly because I shot that thing. Not sure about that. I don't think I'll be able to get him into that puddle, unfortunately. Also, I've once again forgotten about my other types of ammo. I've got wall piercing and sonic. But I'm not sure any of it really helps at this stage. Yeah, at this point he's moving in inches, so I'd have to try and get him up there, I reckon. That's probably going to pull this guy now. Yep. This is annoying. Alright, hopefully that works.
I did not see that coming, 47. Well done.
That didn't count as multi-kill. Yeah, okay, so electrocution doesn't count because of the delay. We kill them both at the same time.
Movement. Spider Lily is escorting the hostages towards the ship.
Yeah, that's fine. There was a delay there in one of the kills, and that means that that was not a valid multi-kill. So, killing them together would probably involve dropping something on them or causing piercing multi-kills like I've been doing so far. I think what I'll do is I'll look up a guide for this because I don't want to spend too long on it. I know you probably hate me for that, but it's going to be the path of least resistance as far as Sniper Assassin is concerned because I've never really enjoyed this mode. A little bit further across, please. Thank you.
Impressive, 47.
Yep.
47. The hostages are being transported to the ship. You need to act now.
About all I can do here is trigger an evacuation and hope that I can get a mouse kill here.
That is Captain
Come on,
Reed,
fellas.
aka Spider Lily, gifted recruiter and intelligence officer in the Heavenly Guard.
Ugh. She moved at exactly the wrong time. Okay, there we go.
All right, 47. I'm counting 7 remaining targets.
Okay, so the primaries are down.
47, an alarm went off. They're evacuating.
Yep. The only opportunity I've got now would be to try and take them out as they're evacuating like this.
That's really something
Like that.
else, 47.
Alright, that was a complete mess, but we got the challenge done. And I only had to kill about 4 civilians to do it.
The Heavenly Guard has been taken care of. I'll get an extraction team to secure the hostages. Excellent work, 47.
Our reward is a sniper rifle, which I may never use. We'll find out, I guess. Alright, so I've just seen a phone call come in. I need to return that before I get onto the contracts. So I'll go on mute for a moment. The Bruisin 34 ICA, a unique ICA variant of the Bruisin 34, a modern long-distance sniper rifle. Very effective on all ranges with a medium fire rate. All ranges. How does that compare to the other one? If we even have the other one, I'm not sure. Career. Weapons. Snipers. So that's the one we've just unlocked, and that's the one that we had. We also had the DCI, which I don't recall how we unlocked that. I recall how we unlocked that one. It's got the same icons, so I assume it's very similar. That's exactly the same description and exactly the same perks. Different skin, perhaps. Alright, let me mute myself for a moment, so I just need to return a phone call. I'll BRB. Okay, phone call has been returned. Still coughing my lungs up. I'll just blow my nose and we'll get going. Alright, so this set, I've got to be honest, I don't know how to even read that name on the top right. Lukefsje's? I'm going with that. Lukefsje's suit, Stylin. I did take a look at the authors of the contracts last night. I think I recognize one of them. Maybe a second, I don't remember. But all of these seem to be around suit-only challenges, or not specifically suit-only challenges, but making the kills in suit. So that's why we see the elf suit, Sean Bean's suit with the eye patch, which I couldn't find. I did go looking for it. The Bruiser suit, the Rabbit suit, and whatever else. As always, we'll start from the end and work our way forward. There's some very tough ones in here, I think, but we'll see how we go as always. Alright, so let's start with Dubai, a 10-year legacy. Oh god, I cannot do his voice. You are always the best. Nobody ever came close. Even after 10 years, you define the art, and it defines you. If there's one thing I've learned over the past decade, it's that no one is untouchable. That brings me to today's assignment. It should be simple for someone as experienced as you, 47. It may even make you feel a tad nostalgic. I will leave you to prepare. Lukefsje, thank you, and thank you for curating this set of contracts. Although, I haven't played them yet, so maybe my opinion will change. This was the one I was looking at last night, just before I turned off my PS5, and Yeah, it's got some pretty brutal conditions here. We need to bring a pistol or grab a pistol. We need to take someone out with a fiber wire. I don't think there's a fiber wire on the map. We need a drowning accident. We need consumed poison, which I think we need to bring ourselves because I don't believe there are lethal poisons on the map. And we need a sniper rifle, which we need to bring along as well because there are no sniper rifles on Dubai. So this one is very restrictive with the loadouts that we bring in. We cannot get spotted. And we need to have no bodies found. We don't have to worry about bodies being found as part of accidents or whatnot, but no bodies found elsewhere. And we're doing it all in our suit, except for you as an event staff. I think that's the classic suit with gloves, but we'll find out shortly. Let me go looking. Good night, Jagal. How you doing, dude? Thanks for dropping in. I think it's that one. Getting the correct suit is by far the most important part of this exercise. Oh my god. How was your week? Yeah, I'm dying. Been coughing a lot, been working a lot, and yeah, I'm feeling very sick. So, I'll survive, but it sucks. I think we need to start there. We don't necessarily need to bring our suits. I believe the skydiver suit works, but I'm going to go with this. What else do we need? I don't know where you are, so an emetic would be helpful, but let's come back to that. A silenced pistol will be useful against you. We can grab a silenced pistol off the map. Sorry, we can grab a normal pistol off the map by taking out the white guards. I don't believe there is a fiber wire anywhere on the map, so I need to bring that. Wrong button, sorry. Oh my god. Keep me in that suit, please. Melee. We'll smuggle in a sniper rifle somewhere. Where is that? Stairwell maintenance? No, we need a lockpick to get in there. Let's put it here. We'll take our new sniper rifle along and see how comically large it is. Sniper rifle, drowning, don't know how to do that one yet. Fiber wire, we've got that. Pistol, we've got that. Consume poison, we need to BYO. Let's grab that. Yeah, let's start with this for now and see what we can do. But Nigel, isn't Kelly the lady who is supposed to greet the assassin from the mission story? I think you're correct. We're also taking out the assassin on the left-hand side there.
Royal Highness out this hour.
Yep. Orders.
Looking good today, sir.
So we need to snipe this guy. Hopefully I can just pull him over here and then snipe him. She's going to go up there and imbibe some liquid over there, so that is going to, what's that going to do? That's going to move her down here, where we can drown her. These two. I'm hoping I can just pull you into the toilets, but I'm not sure how just yet. I need some coins or... never mind. That solves that problem immediately.
What's up? You should be more careful.
Thank you. I'm proud to get Cornelia Stuyvesant. Oh, you're here. How wonderful.
How do we take her out?
I think you'd come after your tragic loss.
Thank you, Lucy. I would love to chat, but
Marcus Stuyvesant was a god to us struggling artists. His and
Let's get past her, grab the disguise, and see what my options are for poisoning. There's a rat poison in here. I probably need to find another one as well. But Nigel, you don't suppose you or anyone you know is planning to pick up any PS5 hardware recently? If you're not aware, the price is spiking in a couple of days' time. So if you want a PS5, stop watching me and go get one right now. Otherwise, you'll be paying up to potentially... I don't know what the prices are in Australian, but it's potentially up to $150 or $200 more. It's crazy. Microsoft had the same issue a couple of months ago, I think. And, yeah.
Sorry, Lucy.
It's Sony's turn now. It fucking sucks.
Sun installation. Oh, I'm sure
The sooner AI dies in a fire, the better. It's a good thing you already have 3. Look at you, just showing off.
Darling, you know how it works.
Excuse me.
We've gone over this 1,000 times.
So we need to take you out using consume poison.
Then you get me. This is my day, and I pay you to make sure I can enjoy it. Understood? Yes, Lucy. Good. Now off you go. I have...
Yeah, if you want to get a PS5, go get one right now. It's just crazy though, I mean...
What a cow.
Talking to me?
Garçon.
Okay, you drink from that one, so that's easy. That's an easy kill. I've got a fiber wire you and I'm not sure how. I'll find out shortly, I guess. I think I bought my PS5 when it was,
Look,
when had that been released for about...
I'm sure if I'm
God.
needed out there, one of the
Stop talking, people. I'm trying to think.
technicians will find me.
I bought mine about 8 months after it came out, and it was still launch price, 750 Australian dollars, which, honestly, I don't think was an unreasonable price for us.
He loved
It sounds a lot if you're not from Australia, but I think the price was okay. And now I think it's going up to $900, and it doesn't even have a disc drive,
Something weird.
which is nuts.
speaking to me now that after
That's $750 including the disc drive, to be clear.
everything is going fabulous. I really want to say how much I appreciate all you've done.
I can take out this guy and grab a pistol.
You're not to sound arrogant.
Oh,
You have such a good eye for
okay,
talent.
that's a change from Freelancer. Holy shit. They're carrying silence pistols, okay.
I know you
That means I can bring in a messick.
are not always be here for you.
How are you?
Nobody saw me doing that. Calm down. Right, let's poison that with the lethal. And what I can do here is I can just poison her with the messick. That's going to move her into here, and then we can fiber wire her. The issue I'm going to have is this guy here.
Some of these folks. Huh?
I could maybe drag her into this corner here to try and hide her. I'm going to take the messick shot from up there. That's one. The body will get spotted, but that's totally fine. That's not an issue. Speaking of poison, you murdered Mila Jovovich earlier this week. I didn't see that in the news. FBI, good night, you gals in my chats. Please arrest her immediately. Wanna come up
You're
here?
not getting through here, waiter. So get back to work.
Well, so at this point I need to switch back to my suit and make the remaining kills. So killing her is easy. She'll go into the toilet. We can go there as our suit. Not sure about you, yes?
Pretty swanky place, huh?
I can go this way though.
I could get used to a gig like this.
She imbibes from that glass or bottle. You're overcome by guilt. She wasn't banned in the Resident Evil movies. I mean, I'm surprised no one's reported on it yet. You must have done a really good job. We're talking about the targeting Hitman, to be very clear. I've forgotten her name, so you know what? I think it's acceptable to identify her as Mila Jovovich. That was an interesting target, the way they changed the Dartmoor map with a lab underneath, and the way they tied it into Resident Evil and all the rest of it. I think it was very well done.
This is quite the ceremony. I was thinking.
Alright, if I can messick you, that'll move you into the toilet as well, where we can take you out. Although the problem we're going to have is
I don't mean to pry, but
she's going to come down here into this toilet, and he is also going to come down here into this toilet as well.
I'm going to ask you politely to move along. I don't appreciate your line of questioning.
random loud audio effect. Where'd she go? She's taking her time. I could maybe get away with hiding the body behind here. I'd like to test that, so I'm not making the kill in by suit, so I'll need to restart in a moment, but
They really get your blood pumping.
yeah, I'm thinking maybe I can kill both of these in here, but hiding the first body is going to be a problem. So here are my thoughts. Let me just clear this area. I'll wait for him to come back, and then I will try dragging him into this room and see how we go. There, T. How you doing? Can't you talk to escort him into Seuss? I don't recall that. It's been years. If I can, then I'll do that and take him somewhere. That's part of a mission story, isn't it?
And I promise there is something in it for you as well. I'm just curious.
Not really play the games. You should. That is, if you're into horror and murdering things and lots of blood and gore and whatever else. Scenes of explicit violence and gore. That is basically Resident Evil in a nutshell. Gotta be careful coming out of there.
Greetings, sir.
Alright, can I just talk to you here? If I can, it's not giving me that option.
Weird. Excuse me, I was wondering if you could help me. Upstairs, that is the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali.
Hold still, fellas. Just want to see if this is feasible. Oh, he's moving away already. Lost my opportunity going back for the suit. Good night, you played the Resident Evil 7 PSVR2 demo on a Twitch screen? Scream, I can't speak. My audio wasn't working, but you're on your back at one point fighting for your life with your hands and feet in the air. I'll definitely admit there were a couple of moments in Resident Evil 7 in general where the enemies got a bit too close to me and I just closed my eyes because I didn't like what I was seeing.
Okay, yeah, okay.
It's like you're playing through that, you're in that space, and if the enemies sort of violate your personal space, then yeah, it gets very awkward. Yeah, yes it is. Question is, if you can do that now only inside the mission story after the first Ingram meeting. I don't remember that. If the killer is even target, you can try that again. Yeah, let me do what I'm doing here. Thinking, get rid of those two, which I can probably do just by luring that first guy into here and then taking out the other one, dragging them into that room, making that safe. Then we messick this guy, that moves him in there. Then the question I want to answer is, would it even matter? I don't think it would, because all I need to do is bump into him here and then keep him there long enough and then take him out with the fiber wire. Okay, that works. I just need to be able to find a way of taking the medic shot on him. That works. This fellow. How do I take him out with the sniper?
Holy shit!
Where are they, dude? Yeah, I've done this before, so I can bring the sniper in, take him out here. Take him out, Cornelia. Yeah, okay. I think we got this. All of these missions are SASO, not quite. This one, we need to switch into an event star for that kill. and that's easy enough. I just need to rearrange my items a bit, so... where can I smuggle in either the fibre wire or the poison? Don't even know which toilet that is, but let's put the fibre wire there. And then let's bring the sniper rifle with us. Oh my god, my voice. A new sniper rifle, which is probably going to take a year and a half to pack and unpack. Alright, let's go. Wait a moment. I need to bring the emetic. Alright, let's go.
On behalf of His Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali, I bid you welcome to
The fibre wire's on the right hand side, which is not great. Better go back to sleep. You woke up for this? Oh, no, that's terrible. You're gonna have nightmares about me all night long. Holy shit. Good night, you girl. Thank you for dropping in, dude. Appreciate it, and have a good sleep. If you're awake later, I'll be playing Blueprints in about 9 hours time, so if you're interested in that, come check me out. If not, it's all good. No. Tried to get away with throwing a coin at the end there, but it's ran out of time, so... if I sprint there, I can knock that guy out. I can grab the rat poison, I can switch, I can do the consumed poison over there. I can go upstairs, knock the dude out, grab the pistol, then I can go to the right hand side of the map, work on those kills, and then come back. That said, I can't work on those kills until I switch back into the suit, so that could delay me a bit.
Oh, you're here! How wonderful!
Alright, plenty of time now. I don't know if that body can be spotted when they start moving dead bodies around, so I will hide this. So I need to poison this and then come back much later. What? Really? Is that glass going to magically appear? So do you drink whiskey, Cornelia? She's not going to come nearby, is she? She's not going to come in range. Where's the martini glass? Okay, there it is. It magically appears when this guy comes back, so... I can't think of a way of speeding that up. What else can I do in the meantime? Not a lot. Unless we just go up there and eliminate that guy, grab his pistol, and then come back down and do this. I don't think she's in range.
Excuse me. Care for a snack?
You've got to be kidding me.
Never mind.
Much appreciated.
Okay. I don't have to do my business and then come back, we can just do that. Now we switch back here and I think we stay in this uniform for the rest of the mission. Just gotta watch out as I go over here because we can get spotted. I need to take you out to get a pistol. I need to come back for you. But I don't have the fibre wire anyway, so I have to come back for you regardless. Well, let's just nail this guy. Speaking of Resident Evil, I platinumed Resident Evil Revelations yesterday. I don't want to talk about it. I ended up doing it solo, but I did play multiplayer a bit with myself to do it. But man, that final mission, no joke, took 3 hours. If you want me to carry you or play multiplayer with you, I'm not the person to do it, because basically I played a little bit. I was working from home yesterday, and what I ended up doing is playing for about 15 minutes, and then just leaving the game running for about 20 minutes to wait for my ammo to recharge. With that game, you don't get infinite ammo. You get an item that restores ammo every couple of seconds, or every 30 seconds you get a couple of bullets back. So what I do is I do a section, and then just wait, and then repeat, and it was not fun at all. That's only because I wasn't geared for it though, so yeah. Interesting experience, interesting game. I still think the game is okay, but raid mode, yeah. I was not having much fun by the end of it. It's one of the rarer Resident Evil Platinums, which I'm kind of proud of, but no one should be proud of imaginary objects. Alright, let's get rid of you. Should have been looking behind you and not at yourself, man. So what I wanted to do is sanitize this area. Get rid of this guard here. Then I'll go up there, poison that drink, go around, trigger that conversation, and then we can make these 2 kills. That guy's holding a pistol as well, so it is essential that I take out the other guard on the other side, because he can be looking directly at me as I'm taking my medic shot. So I don't regret doing that, but it's curious that these guys are all dropping silenced pistols. It makes this much easier. How do we get up there? It's been a while. And by a while, I mean about 3 or 4 minutes. Excuse me. We need to trigger that. Go around here. Come on.
Well, that's how it is. Think about it and come back if you want.
Right.
I'll be waiting upstairs in the middle.
She is going to go to the toilet downstairs, as is this guy. I wish I could do both, but I'll need to do some bumping into people to make that work. I don't suppose I can pull you in like this. No. Okay, let's bonk her. I think it's going to walk away before I can hide the body. See, one of the conditions we have here is no bodies being spotted. We okay? Come here. That should pull him.
Hey, what was that noise?
My initial thought was let's
Really?
let's medic him and move him in here at the same time. But if I can pull him in with a coin, that makes it much easier.
Oh.
Right, so she's going to come down here eventually.
Hey.
Actually, I can kill this guy before she gets here.
Hey.
Went for that just in case I hit him in his bulletproof head. Drag you in there. I need to grab my suitcase. Then we go over there, snipe that guy, then we go over here, emetic her from the top ledge, and then strangle her in the toilet. Please ignore the puddle of blood here. Nothing weird about that at all, I promise. This kill worries me a lot. I'm not sure if it should or not, though. That's not going to pull him right now, correct? No. Okay, that was bad. That was really bad. Can she spot me? I'm worried this person here can spot me. The one on the right there. I think that place is safer, even though I still think it's not terribly safe. Let's wait for her to move back into position, then we'll trigger this. That will pull him now. Let's hide over here. Unpack the sniper rifle, which is one of those ones that takes a very long time to pack and unpack. I'll grab the briefcase. I'll wait for you to turn that off.
I'm awesome.
Bonk. Drag you this way a bit. And then hopefully no one hears this gunshot. Oh wow, I can't even see him there. I'm just going to leave the murder weapon next to him because I can't be bothered trying to pick it up and pack it into the suitcase and whatever else. The ICA will give me a new one. It's fine. So final target, we just need to go up to that ledge there and message her. And then she's going to move to the toilets. We need to fiber wire her and then move her behind the door.
Looking good, sir.
Yeah, I'd say this contract's looking pretty good so far. Where did she go? Fuck. No, we're not safe to take a shot here. These are all crowd, but those two guards can spot me. And if my darts hit someone who is not her, that is an insta-kill. So I'm best off just waiting here. Sipping my delicious water while I wait, and we'll take a shot at her with the messic pistol from here. That will move her to the toilets, and that will be it. I don't like that guy being there.
Huh? Command, we might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter. Over.
She's taking her time. That's concerning. So I'm getting rid of this guy. She's still there. I'm getting rid of this guy behind me so that I can messic this guy relatively safely. Like that. And then we can take the shots on Cornelia if she ever comes back. This is extremely concerning. She should not be there for that long. And if she is, then right, I say these are all crowd, but they're not. Oh, she ain't playing. She's not playing. This is concerning. I'll need to hit her from here, and that's really hard given that we've got I don't know how many people looking at us. Shit. I think this is a restart. Or not. That's kind of amazing, actually. How did no one see me doing that? Now, the issue I've got is that she may go up here to throw up. And if she does, then I'm screwed. Turn left, turn left. Thank you.
Marcus, hope you are keeping yourself out of trouble.
Trying to keep a low profile?
So,
Maybe she was waiting to speak to Marcus? I don't know.
None of your business.
everything here is my business. You are my guest. Do you know that Carl is wondering why you've been down?
Carl.
Alright. Bible wire.
Damn.
Say hello to your breakfast.
I close that door behind me, I promise. The rots. So I'm going to need to hide her body around here. Let's go.
Looking good today, sir.
Tricky contract. Now I can see there's going to be a much faster way of doing this with the kill order and whatnot, but I'm okay with that unless someone walks into the toilet right now.
Greetings, sir.
I'm just leaving. That's one. Many conditions, but we got through us, and that is not a good time, but I don't care. We have 11 of these, let's just move on. Okay, next up. Why am I seeing that exclamation point and question mark and my brain's sort of... I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm very tired. I'm sick. Alright, so next up. Bangkok. Rabbits in Bangkok? There was a massive flub on the intro there. Bangkok doesn't have rabbits. But a yellow one just hopped in. Word is, it has a taste for blood too. ZJXDL, thank you. 3 guards. We need to take out 1 in the suit. The other 2 don't matter. And 1 needs to go down in an accident. So, medic. Or canister plus gun. Let's start there and see if they show up in the basement. Yeah, that's definitely the correct suit. I don't believe we need a lockpick, but I'll bring it anyway. Let's just go with this, see who we got, and come up with some kind of method to take these 3 out. They are most certainly not in the basement. Holy crap. Okay. That complicates things. Who's who? We have 1 at the back in the guard room. 1 up on the... I think that's the... I think we have 2 up in the suite up on the top left. Top right, whatever. I'm very tired today. Once again, I haven't slept and I'm coughing my lungs up and I feel sick. One day I'll do a stream where I feel well. It'll be a miracle.
Look, I can fix this. I'm homing in on the problem. I just gotta... Damn it!
Yeah. Huh. You don't want to ride home. You can't be here. Leave now.
Alright, so you're the accident kill.
Excuse me. I think something terrible.
Alright, let me just start up my suite. That'll simplify things, I think. Just doing that for a briefcase.
The minibar is not being replenished. Please see to it at once.
Don't need to do that, but it's fine. Come on in, fellas. One of those two, okay.
Hello, sir. You called the reception, sir? Oh, yes. I am here to restock the minibar, please.
Say what? What's going on?
Hell. No.
Oh, huh.
I thought she was an enforcer, but she's not. So... I can get up here now, but I need to get up here in my suit.
Have a great day, man.
You're the suit kill. That guy's a nobody. So I could do... Immediate thought is a Mexican, but I hate that being my default solution for everything. That's probably going to move him down to my suite. I put the gun away, you madman.
Hurry up, get cracking.
I can probably just go nuclear here and use that room to move everyone around.
When you know that it's a quarter of the price compared to where they come.
As for that guy, I don't know if a Mexican is good enough, like where he's going to go. That's what I really want to find out here. Yep, he's going to spot the body.
Hello? Found someone and...
Bonk. Hell. Alright, so... I could make my room safe and message that guy. He's going to come down here and throw up for a bit. I can go upstairs as the hotel staff, clear out everyone in that little office, and then push that guy out or break his neck or whatever else. Then I just need to worry about the last guy, and there is propane nearby. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe what I do is I just set propane near him and then shoot it from the boxes. That's probably going to be the cleanest solution, I think. If that works, then I've got everything that I need. Hell, I could probably even bring an oil canister and set it next to him and just shoot it. But if I do that, then let me go for the speed run here. If I do that, though, it means I can't bring the Messick and the gun together, so that doesn't work.
The minibar is not being replenished. Please see to it at once.
Also, once again, I am not a speedrunner. That guy's not going to move, so to kill him in an accident, we're going to have to make him blow up, or we're going to have to... We're going to have to do something, but I'm not sure what yet.
Hello, can I come in? Oh, yes. I am here to restock the minibar, please.
I think propane is the best answer. Yeah, I need to split you two, don't I? This doesn't quite work the way I want it to work. Unless it does. Okay, let's drag you in here. Switch into you. I could maybe make this work if I switched the coins for Durian. And that way I could bring along the ore canister, but I think this approach works fine. He's now going to move down into my room downstairs. How do I go nuclear here? Excuse me. I'm not sure I can unless I drag the body over there, perhaps. I don't know if I can get away with that. She's going to come back this way. Is she going to spot me dragging this body at all? Yep. The problem I've got is I need to get rid of that guard next to the target. The target is not quite forward enough where I can just push him out the window. I think. I'll check that, but I'm pretty sure I can't push him out the window where he is. My plan was to use that room sort of as a dumping ground for the bodies, but the problem is, if I need to pull in the non-target guard, then he's going to spot the body.
There's a problem with the toilet. Take care of it. Now.
Yep, a problem with the toilet. Someone had a crap before starting this stream. I think there might be one or two people in my stream or chat who recognize that reference, but whatever. We don't need the emetic once we've taken that shot, so maybe I could use a gun lure.
Sorry about that. Really highly unusual.
Now, unfortunately, the RNG is not good here because I need to move these bodies all the way over here. Unfortunate indeed. Let me try gun distraction.
House staff? Yeah, you're clear.
Oh, that like a spark coming up.
I definitely want to get rid of you.
Oh. Huh?
I could even use a suitcase distraction as well, couldn't I? I've got options. Right, so let's place this suitcase here.
You heard that, right? If you check over there, I'll check right here. Affirmativo.
Yeah, he's not far forward enough for this to work, so... I've got another throwable in the form of coins, but also another suitcase there. I can also use a fire extinguisher. I can just pull this guy close enough to here.
I don't think we should worry about it.
No, you should worry about that. That's a fucking suitcase. Pick it up. Run off with it. Right, fine.
What?
Meanwhile, times are wasting. This guy is throwing up downstairs, and I need to... Oh my god,
Hey,
really?
that is not a toy. Hey, nobody did.
Has anyone behind me spotted me? Oh, wow. Right, I need to clean up here. I have another Metic Dart. Hopefully I don't have to use it, though. Nope, he's leaving. Gonna have to use it. Damn it. Alright, that's hilarious. So, let's just, message you as you go this way.
I'm not feeling too awesome.
Yeah, it's probably got something to do with those two darts in the back of your back. Back of your back. That's a sentence, right? That works. I think that works. Let's switch over to this. And then after this, what I'll do is I'll switch over to guard, and then we'll go after that guy with the propane. Any method? Let's switch over to guard, like I said. And I suppose the other danger here are the cameras. There is definitely a camera above this guy.
Well, you're no quitter. I've got to give you that.
Which may affect my ability to place propane. There should be some around here. There's two of them.
Are you sure you don't want to ride home?
It's not about that.
Hopefully what I'm doing here does not knock out either of these two. It shouldn't.
He's offered this piece of crap for like an obscene amount.
Are you there? Come on, do you read? Got a possible homicide.
What happened? Oh, you spotted me. That dude spotted me. I was looking at the radar thinking I was safe, but no. That's basically the approach that I want to use though. And just thinking what I can do is I can use the second domestic dart on the non-guard target upstairs to move them, and then we could just pull the guard inside the room.
The minibar is not being replenished. Please see to it at once.
My only concern is that maybe once we take out this guy, the other poisoned non-target can reroute into this room, which means I need to drown this guy and then strip him naked. Taser be easier? It would if the right person picked it up. Taser would work though for sure. I keep forgetting about that.
Oh, yes. I'm here to restock the minibar, please.
Go outside, you toss a taser at him. Yeah, that would be an accident kill. That would be an accident kill for sure, but I've done it my way now, so I'm gonna do it. I keep forgetting about that, damn it. I refuse to believe that. Why on earth was that a punch? Just look at the replay on Twitch. That's crazy. Yeah, taser's would be the way to go here. You can bring down the first guy at the suit with the taser, the one at the back with the taser, and probably the guy upstairs with the taser as well.
The minibar is not being replenished. Please see to it at once.
And that's by far the quickest way of doing it. So up there, remotes, micro remotes, bring that guy forward.
Oh, yes. I'm here to restock the minibar, please.
Not sure how we get guy up there with the remotes. The guy at the back, we want to use proxy. I just need to see that again. I have no idea why we punched him. I felt like we approached him pretty square from behind, but no. Alright, so let me just do this.
Hey, get busy.
Nope.
I think I'm about to hurl. Get out of the way.
Really? Okay, so you can spot those bodies. You can't spot those bodies there, but you can spot me. You can spot me putting... I can barely think at the moment, chat. That's how tired I am. You can't spot me dragging bodies around in front of that door, but you can spot me pushing that guy out the window. That's a bit fucked, but okay. It's going to be one of those days. So thinking about the taser approach.
The minibar is not being replenished. Please see to it at once.
I don't know how we can reliably hit that guy up there. Like, do we just get behind him, throw a taser, and hope for the best? I could drop a Bruisin on him, perhaps. That'll move him down here, and then we can take him out. The guy up there...
I'm here to restock the minibar, please.
If I bring the emetic, then what I can do... What am I doing? Not doing anything. If I bring the emetic, then I can get rid of the other guy, toss a taser. He'll pick it up. We can do the same for the guy up there, and then we toss a proxy. That'll work. Do we have two remotes, though? I know we've got a remote micro. Do we have another remote? RFID, taser, and audio destruction. Leo, not sure. I've never used it. Willing to try, though.
Oh, that I feel nauseous. About to shudder.
Let's pull him in here and take him out.
I think I just heard something.
What? What?
Once again, they don't spot me dragging the bodies.
Sometimes I wonder why.
But you do see me defenestrating that person over there. Makes no sense. Right, I've got no idea where the other guy's throwing up, so I am going to drown him. Because it is possible, I think, for the other guy to reroute. I can strip the body naked. But as long as I don't move the body, that will not break Silent Assassin if that body gets spotted. Yeah, to go and he will be proxy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. This guy will be the proxy, the other two will be remotes.
Well, you're no quitter. I've got to give you that.
Look, I can fix this. I'm homing in on the problem. I just gotta... Damn it!
Yeah. Are you sure you don't want to ride home?
It's not about that.
Okay.
We might have some disturbance. This piece of crap for like an...
That guy's looking directly at me.
Happening again and again today.
engine running.
I need you to F off. Or do I? Need to take a shot from around here. Which means I need this guy out of line of sight so I can be spotted from there. Yeah, at this point I'd be thinking stuff like Breacher or whatever else, but Taser is definitely the way to go for this guy.
Well, I guess I can stick around for a bit. You know.
Find out what triggered that explosion. Now.
Yeah, that was my immediate thought. Let's just use a propane or an emetic on him. An emetic would move him somewhere else, where we could drown him. But I keep forgetting that guards and accidents are basically invitations to use tasers. It's not something I really do in Freelancer either. Alright. Let me redo that quickly. What are my options here? I want the emetic for sure. That's for the guy outside. What does this even do? A device that sends out an electrical surge upon detonation. The device will detonate if the corresponding RFID tag comes within the proximity of it and is placed in water. Really? I can try it. So the problem I've got is I don't think the remotes, the micro remote works here. Here's my words. Just thinking. I can kill one of them normally. I'm kind of tempted to test that because I don't entirely believe it. Let me go with this.
The bed is not properly made. See that it's done right away.
Reception, sir? Ah, yes. I am here to make the bed for you. I am very sorry about the inconvenience.
I'm a grown-ass man. I should know how to make my own bed. Oi. It's fine.
Damon.
Right, so I drop this here. You don't even hear that? Alright, let me try feeding you the coin then. Okay, they're probably not reacting because they are guards, like they're frisk guards or whatever.
Okay. What?
Is there any way I can get him to pick up a taser in that circumstance? I'm not sure, but bear with me here.
You know what? We should open a hotel of our own.
I just sharded. Move it, folks. It's gonna be messy.
What?
You know what else has been on
Right, he should pick this up for sure.
Bingo. What the hell?
It says it'll trigger in water, but this should still kill him.
Seriously.
He's gonna pick it up now, and that should do it.
Hockey sticks is
Yeah. That is possible, but it requires 2 throws. As for these two, though, I can get rid of one of them. This was my plan. Get rid of one of them, and then toss a taser to get rid of the other.
Oh, God. Huh? Toilet, now!
He's doing that because I'm getting a bit too close to him. If I throw it from around here, it should work.
What?
And then if I don't move, it should be fine. Oh, who spotted that body? Is this doable? The reason he's behaving like this is because he's a guard. I mean, obviously he's a guard, but he's guarding the staircase. He's saying you're not allowed up here.
You copy, Central? We got a troublemaker out there who needs to be stopped. Did you have anything to do with this?
Deal with what? I have no idea what you're talking about. I had nothing to do with it. Okay, there he goes.
Damn it, are you serious? It's me. We're cool here.
So to make that work, I would have to ignore the lady, the cleaning lady upstairs. Because someone's spotting the body. And the bodies down here have also been spotted, and that's because... Why did they get spotted?
You know what's going on here? Hey, you! Hold it there!
I'm guessing one of the bodies was out in the open here. Okay. I think I can make this work, it's just kind of annoying. Dark Massa, how are you doing, dude? Thanks for dropping in. I made the guards sick, yeah.
The minibar is not being replenished. Please see to it at once.
I remember now. I didn't hide the lady's body. I think this is entirely doable. It's just a little bit annoying with that taser, the RFID taser. Honestly, I may be best off just using a poison needle or something. On this guy, wherever he is. He's up there somewhere. There he is, hiding behind a TV.
Oh yes, I am here to restock the mini.
If I can just distract those two long enough, we can needle those two, or needle that guy rather, and then it doesn't matter if his body gets spotted. It's not the quickest way of doing it, but I don't care. Yep, so plan is get rid of the non-target.
Are you like a male maid?
I can be. Not on Twitch though. Let's toss that there.
No, feeling.
He took a very long time to get sick. So at this point I need to get rid of this guy. Basically I want to throw the taser so that my target picks it up and not the non-target, and that's, I believe, the hardest part here.
What? Huh?
Like, I think he spotted it first. Yeah, this is the problem I've got.
What the hell is that?
And it's not like I can pick it up now because I'm not in the guard disguise. How do I... No, hang on now. I'm dumb. We used a second... I'm so... Something's wrong with me today, chat. I just can't think straight. I reckon I'm getting COVID again. My plan was to amnesic that guy, so we get rid of him and then we throw a taser. I seriously think I'm getting COVID again because this is exactly how I felt before I got COVID. Coughing a lot and I couldn't think straight at all.
Please see to it at once.
It's like I'm trying to construct a sentence in my brain and my brain goes, hang on, no, that's not the right word to use. Let's substitute a different word instead. Or maybe I'm just getting old. Old and decrepit and I shouldn't be streaming.
House staff. Oh yes, I am here to restock the minibar, please.
Right, we bonk you. drag you over here. Am I going to punch you in the face? No. Alright, let's try that again. This is the one we need to take out in our suit. So what I need to do is feed him the coin. Hopefully he picks it up. We messick this guy. That was so dumb. What was I thinking? Now let's drop the taser here.
Weird. What?
Okay, let's get rid of you. This guy's picked up the coin. So what I do now is I go over here, toss the taser up here. And as long as he doesn't get interrupted, what's going to happen now is he is going to get that taser and die. But I need to switch back to the suit before the kill happens. Bonk this guy. Hopefully no one reroutes. It's totally going to reroute down here, isn't he? No, hang on. He's been interrupted because he saw the dead body upstairs. That's fine. That works.
Well, you're no quitter.
This guy's not nearby, so all I need to do now is toss the taser here, and that should be good enough.
Yeah. Are you sure you don't want to ride home?
I've never tried using the RFID device before like that. It's delaying the kill so that we can switch suits. The only danger is if the guy that I messicked upstairs, the second guy, comes down and spots the body in the toilet. Are you gonna pick that thing up? Thank you. Fuck! How did that happen? That guy was nowhere near it. Yeah, I think that's the most efficient approach that I can come up with.
The minibar has not been replenished. Please see to it at once.
We don't lose a lot of time by throwing a coin there and then throwing a second taser or a second item at this guy. We would, if we had to do that guy, would lose a lot of time there. I don't know what description says placed in water though.
I'm here to restock the minibar.
I mean, I get it. Water and electricity is a bad combination at the best of times. But, I mean, it's not a requirement to trigger it.
Huh?
Was close. Yeah, could I give the briefcase to the non-target and then taser to the real target? Yeah, a messick works just as well, I think. Interesting teleport.
House staff? Yeah, you're clear.
Alright, let's messick you. Toss that over there. Joycey, how are you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in. A bit sick today, but surviving as always. Well, I've been sick all week. Alright, let's throw the remotes.
I think I'm about to hurl.
Get out of the way.
Did he find it? I don't think he's found it. Okay, he's found it, so we can detonate that now. Open the door for me. Yep, that's quicker than me trying to... You gonna spot these bodies? No, good. Switch. Bonk this guy. Now needs to wait. What? Okay, he's about to go down. Switch. And yeah, once again, the only risk I've got is that guy that I poisoned second going into my room. But the thing is, he's got 2 bodies to deal with, so one of those should interrupt him. And then I just need to get a bit lucky with this last guy that no one else picks up the taser, which is incredibly annoying. I have no idea where that dude came from. Like, this should pull him. It should pull him and no one else.
Are you sure you don't want to ride home?
There he goes. Quick and efficient. That's the best I can do, I think. If there is a faster way of doing that, I cannot fathom it. That is really not faster at all. So, the guy on the stairs, I don't need to tase him. What I can do is I can messic the first dude, then just go for the second target, messic that other guy, drop a taser on him. I think that's the best way of doing him. And then as we come back... No, I can't needle him either because I need to be in my suit. Yeah, the speedrun for that's going to be bullshit. I can already see it right now, but I've spent long enough on that contract. Let's move on. Interesting conditions, though. The suit one, that is. The suit guy is annoying because you have to get behind him up there and then take him out. I think my approach is correct. Get rid of the non-targets, then toss a taser at him. As long as you're in the suit, it works, and the approach that I use, going back to my room to switch, I think that is a good idea. That guy being up at the very top, though, I mean, we have to be in the hotel staff disguise or a guard disguise to take him out, I think. Don't know. Let's move on. Alright, next up, Marrakesh, Sweet Taste of Poison. Food can be lovely, sweet, and juicy to a lot of people if it's made the correct way. But sometimes people make food and throw it to the public to eat that can cause problems like stomach aches, and food poisoning. Those type of people need to be learnt a lesson of what happens when they don't make it right again. Nezukoss-chan, thank you. What are we doing? We're taking out... Oh fuck, it's Gen Pieces. We're taking out all the chefs by the looks of it. It's that one, isn't it? Yeah. Let's just see who we got. If they're all in public, then it's going to be a message for everyone.
You gotta be kidding me.
Really?
Yeah, this is more or less what I was expecting.
Hello, come in.
I don't know if we'll get collateral kill damage if we take that out. Also, shooting from here is possible, but it's tricky. But it's a shoot between her leg and the gas cylinder. We do have a propane on the rice as well, which may make things easier, although I've got a feeling it's just going to detonate the tank anyway, so... can I get you to come in here, man? Oh, hey. Oh, I didn't even see you in here. Yeah, they're all Seuss kills, so... This isn't Seuss only, but it's easiest if I just handle it as Seuss only. I think she'll come in here. Yeah, she saw me throwing that, so...
You could have hit somebody.
Alright, she's not an issue. Shout out to Snail. What about these two? I mean, these dudes are in public. Unless I can poison them. Which may be possible. I mean, if I can get away with that, I can get away with sticking with a needle.
Cinnamon, our spices are fit for a king. Probably nothing.
Yeah, okay, these two can just be needled. No, never mind, that one was hurt. Okay, so... I'll need to bring a needle in a suitcase. Wait, I need to smuggle one in, don't I? Don't need the coin. We've proven that we can make that second kill with the screwdriver. Let me bring a needle, although that is going to delay things significantly, isn't it? Can I start anywhere else? I don't think that's quicker. Yeah, getting off the roof is a pain in the ass. We're directly next to a target here, so... I could maybe use a needle, but I'm not happy with that. Simply because using a needle creates a dead body, pretty much, you know, instantly. And that's going to delay the other target from moving to the toilet.
Hello, come in.
47 is a terrible person confirmed. Let's grab the tools. So the maintenance dude's going to come in here. I don't know where he is. I need to lure her in here. Yeah, that's pulling people from the right. That's no good. So I sort of need to wait for her to move. Never mind, she's coming in now. This works, but it doesn't work because the maintenance dude is coming in right now. Okay, that's fine. Bonk. Dump you in there. Let's grab you again. Let's screwdrive her. Nice like that.
There.
If I wanted to, I can go left right now and poison one of the targets, as in the needle. But I don't think that helps, because I need to... I'm best off emitting one of the targets now, and then poisoning the other with a needle, once the other target has cleared the area. I think that's the quickest way I can do it. The one on the right, I got spotted when I went for that one, so... Just gonna get behind you. I didn't realize this was not a trespass. I'm learning so much. Let's try and miss a queue. So can I poison her? That guy is sort of looking directly at me. got all the time in the world here because I need to wait for her to get to the toilet.
What are you up to?
I'm just trying to stick this lady with a needle. I'm a doctor. You can trust me.
Yes, sir. We have homemade saffron.
You're not like Dr. Mario touch your genitals, but you can let Dr. 47 kill you with a needle. Promise. Okay, this is not working out at all. Fuck, that guy's, not moving now. He's just looking at the target.
Ah, come closer. I have every...
How can I poison her now? Yes. Put the gun away! I'm pushing up on the D-pad, nothing's happening. D-pad's doing nothing. It's that stupid bug where the inventory bloody stops responding. I saw that guard moving, so I tried to put the gun away, and if you do things too quickly, it's sort of like the inventory seizes up and you can't use it anymore. That was not my fault, I swear. Swear to dog. If I miss the second target, they're going to move somewhere. Don't know where. Why are you here? I need you to move away, sir. The second target's likely going to move towards the riverside, and that's okay, I think, because what I can then do is needle them while they're alone. And then it doesn't matter if the body gets spotted. Good. Atarist, how you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in.
You've got to be kidding me.
I have no idea. I was No, there's nothing.
That sucks. Yeah, shut the fuck up, man. I'm in a hurry, dude. Hope I'm well. I'm not, but it's okay. I'll be fine. How many did you miss? You missed 2. You missed one in Dubai, and you missed one at, you know what, I don't remember what it was. 3 guards, where was it? Missed one at Bangkok.
Holy crap, what was that?
Okay, you're being annoying. This worked so well last time. Not that. It's again doing it in the wrong order. Dubai one was tougher. It wasn't too bad. The main problem I had was right at the end where Cornelia was not... where are you going? The fuck? I've never seen that behavior before. What the hell?
This big shot producer from GNN.
Why is she rerouting in there? Okay, that's completely fucked this run. I have no idea why she's doing that.
Hello there.
Like, I can't think of anyone else on the map that gets sick that might trigger that behavior. That's bizarre. And that's pretty much fucked me, because it means I need to get past you, the lady with the turd fetish, and then we need to go down the other side, and then one of the guards over there can spot me. Just like that. Wow. Was not expecting that. Just waiting for the photographer to move away and then throwing it here. That should pull her. Good. If I want to be really crafty about this, I'll delay this guy. Nah, I need to then get back and then move her inside the room, don't I? That doesn't quite work. No. I'm trying, but it's just not working out for me.
Oh, come on.
Wow. I thought she would spot me, but no, someone on the far side spotted me. I'm just going to delay the intro here.
Oh, no.
Cranberg is a lunatic.
No, he is capital.
The guard moves away. Photographer is still doing his stuff, so we need to approach him. No, he does move away a bit quicker. Okay. Is that too far out? Okay, that actually works pretty well, delaying the intro. Now what we do is bonk this guy, hide him, and then immediately pull her back, although someone is nearby. Come on. Right, get in here. That actually works pretty well. I've got no idea why she left. Toxic? Fuck. Not you, Toxic Cheeseburger, you're nice. The oh fuck was directed at this lady coming here and investigating instead of my target. I promise that was not directed at you. I'm not a terrible person. Well, actually I am, but not towards you. Toxic Cheeseburger, how are you doing? This would have been easier if IOI hadn't disabled trash bins as vomit spots. That trash can in the room used to be a place they'd go to after being hit with an emetic. Really? I do not remember that. All I remember about this, fucking get in here, please. All I remember about this one is that the bathroom outside the cafe, and that's going to pull the guard now. The bathroom outside the cafe is magical. There's so many good things that have happened inside that bathroom. Try that again. Isn't this room a smuggle points? Not sure. It might be. No, that doesn't work. Quite a coin, this would be very useful.
This is 100% Egyptian cotton.
Okay.
Oh my god. No.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking hell.
Heard that.
Doing everything I can to screw this up.
Give me a break.
She's back at her starting position now, so none of that worked. Let me get rid of her. Magic bathroom is a result of them turning off all the other spots this map used to have. Yep. You poison someone on the opposite side of the map and they come here. It's like, why? Oh wow, quick neck snap. You're in the fortune teller space in a house built on sand. Trash can in there used to be a vomit spot. I did always wonder why that bathroom was so magical. That's the answer. I want that guard out of here. Means I can't hide this body, but I think it's okay. Bonk. It means I can't hide the gun, which is not okay. Shit, that was a mistake. Let's place the gun there. Otherwise, she'll spot the gun and call for a guard. Propane may still be a good choice here.
Snail meat! Snail meat! No bone! Oh.
Just gonna hide here. Hopefully the door swings towards me. Yep, good. She does not spot the gun. That's even better. Down you go. Lazy devs making a retroactive change and not properly thinking about all impacts in the name of progress. I will not say the word lazy devs. Toxic Cheeseburger said that, not me, but I hear you. I hear you and I guess it. I would call it incorrect balance, perhaps. Right, what do I do about you? I interrupted someone in the middle there and they refused to move afterwards. Can I take a shot from here? I can, but I think it's a hell of a shot. And I am being looked at.
Ah, come closer. I have Yes,
So the guy directly in front of me is not here now. Is that him there? No. Can I get away with this? I'll just drive it. I'll go for it. No. You spotted me there. I feel that's too tight to attempt that, but... What else can I do here? A coin would be incredibly useful. Let's leave that. Let's bring along the art bomb. If I can find it. And I can also bring this duck, this brand new duck that we've unlocked as part of the Requiem contract. Nah, that's not a smuggle point, Leo. That's inside the cafe, I'm not going there. That'll be somewhere out there, so what I can do is I can just poison everyone, move them to the toilet and take them out. I hate that so much, but if this is what the game wants to give me, then this is what I'm going to do. All the poisons. On the last map we had all the electricity, now we've got all the poisons. All the emetics. There will be a way of making those kills with needles inside those markets, but I'm not interested in finding it. I'll just say that right now. Right. Right, this should work now. Stop talking and move. Thank you.
Yes.
They're both going to come in here, that's fine, I can deal with that.
What is wrong with you?
That wasn't what I was trying to do, but okay. I have no idea why she left that room on one of the previous runs. That makes no sense. I'll go for you first. Is it quick to go for the other one? I don't know. What I do know is bumping into someone like that is not fast at all. I also see a lot of propane around the area. But there's also a lot of crowd, and that's going to be a problem. Alright. I will decimate it on you just to see where you go, but this is basically my rouse. Decimate, please. No, it's a proxy, never mind. I do not have a detonator for that because it is a proxy. So this one's going to die pretty quickly. And it may force her to re-rouse. I need you to leave, please. Thank you. Your assistance is very much appreciated, as always. Let's get rid of you. And assuming they now re-rouse this direction, no, they're going the other way. Okay. Where's my suitcase? Does that matter? No. She's going over here to throw up. Which is kind of why I wanted the needle, but I don't have the space for it. Where is she going? No, really, where is she going? I thought she'd be going over to the right there. Oh, hell. Okay, I know where she's going. I know where she's going. Kebab, how you doing, dude? Thanks for dropping in.
I know. Okay. I gotta be honest with you. Okay.
Just doing that to interrupt their conversation so they leave a bit quicker.
I'll buy lunch if you go check out whatever that was.
Oh, okay.
What?
Might not want to buy lunch from any of these people though, because they're all dead.
Wait.
If she re-roused, then my plan was to drown her.
I don't know.
Because her body would be exposed. But I think we can just leave her body where it lies here, but I'll do the right thing and hide it. I don't think she'll be spotted there. Alright, let's go. I hate that so much. I know there's better answers to that, but that is the cleanest solution I can find. I just hate the fact that it's always a messic everything. And to be clear, that's a me problem. It's a me problem in that I hate it, and it's a me problem in that my first solution to any difficult problem is just to messic and move them. Basically what I'm saying is I'm a piece of shit and I'm terrible at this game, but whatever. Alright, let's go. Another score in the late 20s. At least we get out of that suit. Okay, next up, Whittleton Creek monitoring. U+1F441. Quartztan, I have questions, but regardless, thank you. We're taking out one target in our suit, namely Helen West. And yeah, I couldn't figure out how to access this suit. I saw this last night. I'm like, oh, we get to use that suit, but I've got a feeling this is going to be a PC suit only thing that's been converted over to consoles, because I've looked here and I don't see it. I do not see a suit with an eye patch here. Igor, how you doing? We've got the epimural suit. I've probably gone past it already. So I don't see a suit anywhere with an eye patch on it. Which means that I'd say this contract has been created on PC and someone's been playing some silly buggers to change the skin, and then it's been converted over to console like that. The closest I've got is that. So I think we'll go with that. We need to start at that start point, otherwise we get a disguise. We're going after Helen West. We are going after the nurse. I imagine you're on a construction site somewhere, but not sure where. Whispermock, how you doing? U+1 F441 is this emoji. I can't even read that because OBS is too small. 1 moment. Notepad. Enlarge. It's an eyeball. On Notepad at least, it's showing up as a brown round eyeball. Quartz tan? Why? I mean, I get it, but why? Right. Just going with this for now. I know it's the wrong loadouts, but let's see where the targets are located and come up with something. I figure I need a lockpick to get inside the house, unless I want to climb some fences. Cassidy residence. The nurse. Someone at the back of the Hanson place. Someone inside Janus's place and Helen West. Jeez, okay. Quartz tan, as always, you're not making this easy for us. Also, as always, I've forgotten if the suits upstairs, the arc robes, actually count as suits. We can nail her there. We need to hide the body because that one will get spotted by the gardener who comes inside. At least I think the gardener comes inside here and not the Janus residence, I don't recall. Really?
I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man.
So taking out Helen first and then going for this guy is preferred because Helen can spot what's going on in that room. One at the back of the Hanson household. We can just kick this guy, can't we?
Huh? You know what I like about you guys? You're just so
Command, we might have a situation. I'll check
very
the perimeter.
charming.
Over.
I can't just kick that guy, okay. Fine. Make it quick. Damn you.
Lost sight of him. Move to a better position.
So, these two. I could maybe even shoot that guy from Helen West's place.
Oh, yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early. Chat with the bird.
Are these two going to get spotted?
Hey, did you grab the pack of smokes that was thrown over the fence from
Have I done every FC? I have not. There's 8 more in this set to go, or 7 more, I can't count. But, the correct answer will be yes, I've done every FC. I've not silent assassined every FC. There are definitely a few which I looked at and went, no, screw this. Mostly involving sniper challenges. But, for all intents and purposes, I have done every FC. And me doing this set right now is going to bring me back up to having done all of them. Can I nail this guy inside this room? I think I can. Kebab, you sure you got the suit by killing Sean Bean in the DLC pack? It's under your celebrity tab. Huh. Oh, maybe it's a DLC suit. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Terrible shot. Oh, come on. That glass is not bulletproof. Fuck off. I'll bring my sniper to test that. Is that going to bring him running? It is. Okay, is he bringing anyone with him? Oh, that's interesting. If he doesn't bring anyone with him, then I can just do this.
I see him!
Although that may upset people out there now that the garage door is open. Okay, never mind. Why did you trigger? If he delays...
Where did he go?
No, he spotted the body, so he's... never mind. That's a different body. Okay, so that body also gets spotted over there. I thought that's how it behaved, but who spots that body? Oh, that fucking music that YouTube hates. Who spots this body?
Don't move. I'll get help, okay?
Who is that?
Hey, we need some help here. Please get some help.
That looks like a civilian. It is a civilian, because otherwise they'd be pulling out their gun and inspecting the bodies and whatever else. Okay, it's someone from the party that's spotting the bodies. So if I want to do that, then I leave them towards the end, or I need to move those bodies. Preferably down towards the basement. Let me just do a restart. I want to see where the last target is located. I've got a feeling we can do this relatively quickly. It's just I need to understand my routes and how I can pull the enemies around the map. This guy, is this the guy who looks over the window here on the left?
Here's your chance to change the world. Vote Blake.
It's Nos. That's someone else. So this guy, I believe, can be easily spotted by anyone in the house.
No. Oh, okay, great. It's just that.
Well, I saw one of those security people from Janet's house. So I'm pretty sure you can hear something back there.
Yeah, he's up on the main landing. So if I wanted to get rid of him, I would have to, I've got to worry about the hammer, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, he's in the gun room right now. I'm amazed I did not get spotted there. Is he going to get spotted?
I'm gonna pop.
I'll take that as a yes. So this room here, ideally we're best off just shrinking the guy downstairs, getting to his disguise, and then coming up here, running through the house and taking out security. Thinking. Let me bring a gun. We can take out Helen. We can take out the dude at the window. I just need to be careful about anyone else following that dude who comes after me. The one in the backyard is, I just need to pull him around the side of the house. Who was the last target? I've already forgotten. There was one in the Cassidy residence. Where was the fifth target? The fifth target was a nurse. The nurse is not going to move. So all I need to do is pull the guard around and then we can take him out. Okay. I don't have a rouse, but I believe I can pull this off. I still have the shuriken equipped for your custom contract. I don't remember us. Other than looking at it and going, nope, not doing this. Yeah, like, I could shoot that guy from here and he'll come running. Nuggy, how are you doing? Did they make me go to work yesterday? I stayed at home. I was coughing my lungs up most of yesterday, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to stay home. The weather wasn't too bad. Don't do that.
Say, you like to come out to this?
That's not a gun. What am I thinking? Thinking. Do I need the lockpick? I don't. Nuggy, you've lost every single frangipani flower. It's comfrey trees in the yard, so it was kind of bad. Mine is still intact. I've got a couple of stalks out the back, and they're still intact. So it wasn't too bad at my place. But yeah. I was expecting it to be much worse based on, you know, the forecast and the weather and whatever else. So anyone who has no idea what we're talking about, Perth almost got hit by a cyclone yesterday. And by that, I mean it should be impacting today as a Cat 1, but unfortunately, much like, I can't think of a good analogy right now, but I'm thinking my bedroom, it's ended in a bit of a whimper. It went down to a tropical low, and we just got a bit wet instead. Didn't really have any wind up here either. Just a bit of wetness. Alright, let's try that again. So dumb.
Hey, wouldn't you like to come out to the stand and...
Jesus. Who are you? You're...
No one will ever know. Alright, let's try and pull this off. I think this is very doable. Except this time...
Looks like some kind of accident.
Fuck. Okay, that's an issue. Where's her body? Yeah, nah. So if I want to do that, I need to move the body. I'm excited for the Perth Bears. I'm excited that... Well, I'm not a rugby fan, but I'm excited that we're getting a team again after God knows how long. Because we used to have the Western Reds back in the day, and I will say that I'm old enough to have attended a Western Reds game, and one of my family members does actually have a Western Reds bomber jacket. So it is nice to see them they're coming back, but that name though, I've got questions. Nuggy, why do they pick bears? We don't have koalas here. Yeah. It's very funny though. I won't say it, but I'm sure we've read the stories online that the Perth Bears have been confused with another set of bears.
Would like to come out to the stand and join...
Which I find very funny. Nice in a judgmental way at all, or nice in a... Oh, that's hilarious sort of way, but I just find it funny. They could have been quokkas? No, quokkas are very easy to kick. Never done that, but quokkas are very vulnerable, I think. But if you had a soccer team called the Quokkas, that would just be so on the nose that, yeah, I'll shut up now. How about that? That's probably for the best. Okay, he saw me. Is he going to bring anyone else? Perth Bears community are nice people. Never met them, but I'm sure that is absolutely the case. Okay, I think one of them... Yep. Okay, I definitely want to pull this guy in with a gunshot. I just need to be careful about it. Leo, is this a taser contract as much as possible? Again, because a porch person is also a guard, even if he's a civilian disguise. I don't think so, if only because to get to these guys, we would have to change disguise. Like, you've met a considerable amount of them through Pride WA here. I'm sure, well, I know they're amazing people. I don't need to meet them to know that they're all amazing people. It's just very funny, I think, that the Perth Bears Rugby Club shows the same name. It's like, I'm sure it was unintentional. I'm sure they had good intentions, but man. I need to get out more. Alright, let's put you over here. It's a shame that this body's getting spotted. And unfortunately, okay, this is not the way to drag the body. Unless what I want to do now is bonk this guy as he comes in. I don't have anything to bonk him with. Right, are we good? We're good. But yeah, I am excited genuinely to see a new sport or an old sport returning to Perth after God knows how many years. Regardless of what the team is called. Okay, he's coming. Is he going to take anyone else with him? He is bringing people with him, so... that guard is an issue.
He's hiding in the garage.
That was heard. And yeah, engage in combat. Okay, so... I don't know if this works. But it's super unfortunate. I wish we could pull him in here. Maybe we do. Maybe what we do is we pull him and then hide the second body and then we just hang out here. Because Helen West is the only one that I need to take out in the sewers. But the rest of this looks pretty easy. We just need to pull the two garbage men down the stairs. We can take out the nurse however we like. And then we just circle around and take out the Cassidy person by taking out the one outside, switching, going upstairs, and then finding a nice spot. So at the risk of sounding very ignorant, the Perth Bears, are they playing Union or League? I thought it was League, but I've got to be honest, I find Union more watchable. Tara says League, yeah. I definitely like Union more than League, just watching it on TV, but Union seems like a much tougher game. Like harder on people's bodies and whatnot. Okay, you didn't spot it that time, that's good. It means I don't need to come back and knock you out, so let's try pulling this guy. I do wonder if I can snipe this guy with a sniper rifle. Okay, he's coming. Let's take a moment to move this body. Leo, in the hut there should be a propane to launch him into the river. No need. I'll just pull him outside using the bell. Get rid of the guard with the coin. And then we just take him out and dump him in the bushes. Easy. He's not coming. He's not running. That's unfortunate. Fuck. Yeah, I do wonder if we can snipe this guy. Problem I've got is, as he runs here, he's bringing people with him. And yeah, I'm correct. Someone does come in here. So moving those two bodies is actually essential.
I've had all day listening to your whining. Where the hell is he?
No one else is here, so I should be able to shoot this guy and it should be safe. Are they going to now come in though, because I've shot this guy? Oh wow, they put Janus in lockdown. So I say hide this body and then I'm dragging him towards the area where it can be spotted by the guy who comes into the toilets. Let's just put this body in front of here. I don't believe anyone will come through the front door. Sorry, so you're mostly just keeping track of them to see if they poach players from your team. Yeah, I've got no players here. We need to find them from elsewhere. What team do you go for? Not that I'd be able to identify any of them.
I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of the
Brisbane Broncos. Nice. Yeah, this guy, I'm thinking let's just pull him around, then pull the guy into the bushes. Have our way with him.
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill.
Got some strange noises.
Not like Janice.
Looking into it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just as easy rather than using a propane. Watching is much less stressful now that we finally got a premiership. Nice. Right. You two, do I have any coins left? I do. I've got one. This is where having a lockpick would be nice, so I can just move around those two smoothly in the garbage man disguise, and or luring them down into the basement. That will be a thing, actually. We can play that music, which gets me flagged on YouTube. That has definitely happened.
Talk to somebody about my Oedipus complex.
I don't want to know about your fucking Oedipus complex. Holy shit. Don't look that one up. Okay, that's not good. That's not good at all. I'm actually trapped here. I climb back up. I can. Come on. This is far from an ideal way of doing this. I would love a lockpick so I can get inside and lure them downstairs. That's going to be by far the easiest and safest way of doing this. Let's do a notice with Senpai here. That door is open. That's not an issue. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, there we go. That's going to move him, then I can just bonk him from behind, and then I just need to work my way around this guy and then take him out. I'm surprised he can get spotted by the people at the party. I mean, I know it's a thing because it often happens. Kebab, I can get crowbar from the digger and open the cellar door with it. Where's the digger? Over there, or I don't know where the crowbar is. I think there's one all the way on the opposite side of the map. And you're right, so I can grab that and then open the doors.
I could have sworn.
I don't know if that changes their pathing when they notice the door's being broken, though. I don't think it does. But I might slow them down a little bit. Excuse me. Let's grab that. Yeah, if I wanted to be really clean about this, I'd grab that key and then use the sound system downstairs. Also, is this going to pull you? It should pull you. Again, I think the body's going to get spotted from there, so what I might do is drag him into this bush. Which is not concealment. Get up, dude. There we go. Probably better off dragging him over here, but we have bad music over here, and that music gets me flagged on YouTube, so I'm not going to do it there. Hopefully I'm not going to get spotted by anyone behind me. Let's drag you over this way. I'll turn that off in a moment just so it doesn't pull anyone else. Let's put you around here, and that way you cannot be spotted. Maybe I need to use a poison or taser on you, perhaps. Just so I can kill you and not have to worry about your body getting spotted. We don't need that key. I'll go around this way because I hate that music. To be clear, I don't hate that music. I don't like that music, but I don't hate it. It just gets me flagged on YouTube, so I'm going the long way around here. The time is being increased due to me not wanting to get flagged on YouTube. That's my excuse.
Hola, compadre, it's me. Yes, I still have a fumigation unit hooked up to Mr. Castle. I'll remove both.
Okay, bonk. Drag into the bush. Strip off all your clothes. And then nothing else happens, promise. Someone heard that. Right, we're taking out security on the way out. Right, you. I can probably just pull you into the bathroom here. Taurus, come on mates, we all know 5 O'Clock Whistle is the most played song in your personal collection. I'm not American, so I can't plead the fifth. Right, let's just do that, not that. Yeah. So I realize now I should have tranked the guy outside and not bonked him, but that's fine. Just gotta watch out for the hammer. This was the guy that concerned me. No, 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 no. Thank you. Can I shoot it from here? I know I can, I just need to be careful about it. This guy here, for example. Yeah, thinking about the hammer, like the guy upstairs, trying to take him out with the hammer patrolling up there, that's worried the hell out of me. Just waiting for that guy ahead of me to move. That doesn't work. I can hit it from here, I just need this guy to move. One right in front of me though. Are you coming outside? This is where having the lockpick would have been really handy, because I could have gone into Janus's household and taken out the recorder in the basement. Yeah, this is not a good run at all, but honestly, I don't care.
Suppose so, Mr. Cassidy. Yeah? You'll see.
Is that?
I had nothing to do with it.
Hey, you guys haven't been poking around the front, haven't that behind the house?
Kebab, I'm going to need to bring up the video of that. Kebab says, recently had a showdown in Whittleton, and one of the syndicates decided to go skywalking. I've seen that. 64, not good. Let me find that really quickly. We'll do one more contract, and then I think I'll call it for today. We'll take a look at the rest tomorrow, and hopefully I'm in good enough conditions to stream tomorrow. We'll find out, I guess, but I don't have anything scheduled for tomorrow, so I should be able to find time. What did I call it? There we go. Where is it? Snow was definitely in chat, I remember that. Just looking for it. Syndicate 4, Syndicate 1. Syndicate 2 is definitely at Whittleton. Yep, here we go. This is not the Freelancer series, but let me bring this up anyway because I find it amusing. Bear with me.
Good, I like that.
It was around there. We'll just silence the
Presence
Elgato if I
tells.
can find out how, and then bring this window
Bookworm.
up.
Smoker. Flies. Alright, it's not you.
Footage of someone going skywalking.
Okay, notice off, the gun is not loaded.
Also, no, this is not a different microphone, it's just different settings.
It's a HX7 covert, but it's not an epic, so you know what? I'll leave that behind. I have questions. I have many questions, chat.
It's only happened once, I think. I've definitely had suspects walk off the map in Berlin, but skywalking like that, I've only seen it once, and it was on this map as well. Broken 1328, how you doing, dude? She's literally above the law. Above everything.
Snow, that's that's very good. I like that. This person's tells. Bookworm. Smoker. Flies. Alright, it's not you. It's not you. Alright, I'm going to need to turn the volume down for just a moment because I don't want YouTube flagging this.
Watch it flag me for this video as well.
I mean, they
Nuggy.
did patch this the other day to, or maybe even earlier today, to include the new or the old list of targets. Maybe they patched in some new freelancer behavior. I thought I noticed her acting a bit weirdly at the Cassidy place, just her positioning on the top floor. And then I noticed she was way too far away. It's like, what the fuck is this?
I've only seen it once.
I do genuinely wonder if I can bring her back down to ground level with an audio distraction or something. If indeed the audio distraction would work at that height. She's still airborne? Or she might have come down. No, she's still up there. Okay, there we go. She's going to a meeting. Alright, well that's an incredibly impressive skill that you've got there, man. I'll give you that.
If only we could all aspire to be her. Alright, how do I turn the volume back on now? Like that. Kebab, you've also sent me your clip. I'll bring that up as well. Yeah, it's the same house. The suspect walked on mine from the Cassidy residence to the Bruisin residence. Oh wow, she's walking upstairs there. Like that was the animation for walking upstairs. It's almost like the Z-axis of the game has completely fucked itself rather than her behavior alone. Excuse me. Yeah. I mean, glitches are a thing. Video games are incredibly complex objects. It's a miracle they work at all. But man. Ataris, Kebab's one was recent. Mine was, I don't know how many years ago at this point. Give me a second or two. Mine was on the 22nd of December, 2023. But given that Kebabs was the other day, I guess, then yeah, it's still around. But as I was saying, it's one that I've seen once and never again. Taras Diana. We know the leader also enjoys levitating. Nuggy, you're glad the floating lady is not a suspect? You would not fuck with her? Me neither. Nuggy, 7655? Nah, I'm terrible at this game. The level does not matter. The level means I've just played it for a very long time, but if I play terribly, it's a huge difference from someone who plays well. Excuse me. Reckon 1328, you had a situation like that in Whittleton Creek. One of the suspects just walked right out of the map. Weird they haven't fixed that. Yeah, I've had that happen on Berlin. I've also had it happen on Paris with the 007 contract, the Le Chiffre one, where I poisoned a lady at the bar and she responded by just walking off the map. Ataris, just curious because you reached out to IOI about crashes, performance, etc., but their response was not encouraging. I get it. Unless you work for them or you're directly connected to them, that'll probably go nowhere. They'll be like, yep, we acknowledge it, cool. And you'll never hear from them again. They'll probably never get fixed because their priorities lie elsewhere. Alright, so I'm going to do one more contract and then we'll call an end to the stream and I'll do the rest tomorrow. Hopefully. Some of these contracts could be very difficult. We'll find out, I guess. Alright, final one for today. Saipenza on the Landslide variant. Cruisin for a Bruisin. Marco Abbiati has hired some extra muscle to apprehend and roughen Salvatore Ravomo in hopes of threatening that man into hiding. I think I got the pronunciations correct there, but I'm not sure. From highs to lows, inside shoppers, to even staying outside to sniff him out, these muscleheads tend to get distracted in the details. Unfortunately, our attorney can't even hurt a fly. He requires his own bruiser to take the forefront. He doesn't want to get his hands dirty. Punch until they give ours, and allow our clients an opening to run away into the sunset. Ashley, thank you. What have we got? Any method suits using the Bruiser suits, which is from Freelancer. Let's take a look. Ataris, you haven't done the last 5 yet, so you don't mind if you stop after this one to avoid spoilers. See, I'm thinking of you. Always thinking of you. Reckon 1328, you personally think IOI just throw darts on the board of random bugs to fix at this point? I won't go there, but they do enjoy fixing the fun stuff, as GMP would say. Kebab, when he blew up the target, the map wouldn't calm down because the NPC was just panicking on Cassidy's roof and wouldn't come down. Okay, that's funny. That's really funny. When he blew up the targets, the NPC was panicking on Cassidy's roof and wouldn't come down. Oh yes, you're right. One is unarmed. Thank you, Leah. Okay. Once again, I think I might need to turn the music down or the effects down because YouTube doesn't like it. Let's just see where the targets are located first and figure out what we can do. Where are you lot? Okay, you're nowhere near the start, so if I just talk through the start, then I'll be okay and YouTube won't flag me. So, what do we have? We have one on the street who's not going to move terribly much. You're asking for an emisic?
I don't have any visual on Bravomo.
Bravomo. I thought it was Bravomo. Right, you're going to go this way. I've got a lockpick, I can pull you inside the room perhaps.
Wherever he is, he's hiding good.
Need a lockpick for that.
Food market here smells absolutely wonderful. Yum yum.
So this guy is going to walk up here past the ICA safe house. I do have memories of definitely taking out one inside the ICA safe house, or from the ICA safe house, I don't remember where. Which one is the unarmed?
What the?
Who's the other one?
Hey, slow down, friend.
How clear is that area?
Damn.
Also, I need a lockpick, don't I? Let me just go back for the lockpick. Lockpicking coins to start, and then I'll see what I can do. I'll hang on to the emisic. I would love to hang on to the durian. I can do so like that. Lockpicking coins, let's see what we can do. I believe the first guy we ran up to, he doesn't move until we get close to him, but I pretty much need to go this way unless I go around the left there. I can maybe go left there to get to the guy in the background before he goes past the ICA safe house. That may be an option.
No sign of Bravomo.
So he's got to start walking up the street, and I don't have time to get back to the ICA safe house before he's walked past it.
No sign of Bravomo. Wherever he is, he's hiding good.
Let's open this up.
Don't worry, I'll sniff him out. But on that subject,
And I'm hoping I can pull him in here. Oh.
What the?
I'll give him a bit of encouragement.
Stay here, you understand? Yeah, okay. I'll stay.
How safe is this room to take out and hide his body? It looks pretty boarded up, so I think this is safe. We're not trespassing here, which is incredible. I don't think the gun is helpful, but I'll pick it up anyway. So that guy's at the doorway. Maybe. I don't see many black dots around here, so let's go for it. Wow, okay. I'm worried I've missed my opportunity on that guy over there. As for you, I could maybe pull you in here. Just gotta watch out for that camera. Actually, if I'm going up there anyway, I probably can take out the camera up there. Who's this guy? Not sure. Not trespassing here either, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
Alright, so I've taken out an NPC, but it's fine. I wasn't even paying attention. Maybe what I should do is go to the ICA safe house first, fire an emetic or two, and then go for the guy inside the shop. And once again, I do have a Bruisin upstairs. I could also bring a gas mine, but then I'd need to drop the coins and substitute them for something else. Let's run past this guy. I don't believe the guy at the back there is going to move terribly much, so what I can do is pull this guy. He's going to start moving.
I don't have any visual on Bravo.
Yeah, this rings a bell. So what I can do, maybe I can Bruisin these two. Wouldn't that be something?
On the Bravo situation?
No, he still hasn't turned.
I can Bruisin those, so I can just run up to them, Bruisin them both. Then I've got to worry about the guy who is walking up.
Office. I'm on my way up there right
Can I deal with him?
Okay. Better check all the shops on the way. It's very important.
Why is that door locked?
Talks to him, so that means every shop. Got it. All right, good.
I'm actually not sure why that door's locked. He's going to unlock it.
What?
I can get past him now. I've got memories of making this shot. That's a solid window, isn't it? That's a very solid pane of glass there. I've forgotten where I take the shot from. I think it's here. That's a hell of a shot. Controller aim. Just want to see if the dart has collided with the fountain. I'm sure I can hit him from up here though. As for those two, one of them is going to come in here. I don't know where the other one's going to move to. We do know we can take out this guy here, so maybe the Bruisin is not a good call. I don't know. I've got a lot of thoughts running through my head at the moment. Okay, about 47 doesn't have safe house on this map. Yep, absolutely. That doesn't say safe house whatsoever. I can barely speak. There's my voice. Let's put the Bruisin there. It's not an official safe house, is what you're saying. I'm going to smuggle the gas mine. If I can't pull this off, then I could use a suitcase to get closer. I could also use that as well. Got some tools. Okay, so let me Bruisin those immediately. We can take one out by snapping his neck near the container, so if this doesn't work out, that's fine. I can maybe come up with something different. This guy walks into the center. guy on the left, I should be able to pull him into... you know what, I've got no idea who the guy on the left is.
Hey, wait a minute. Excuse me, sir. I think you dropped that.
You don't say.
I gotta hurl.
At least one will go in there.
Really?
Both of them will go in there. Okay, let's poison him as he comes past. That's a solid staircase. I can't see me taking the shot. I've got no idea where he's going. I wish I had a melee weapon, but I don't. That's the closest thing we have. That music. Why? Why are you going to get me flagged? Snap your neck. Let's go around here. He's coming in here as well, which means he's going to go to that first body that I just took out. No, you're rerouting. Never mind. Let's bonk you there. I have to bonk you like that because stairs are a Hitman's worst enemy. Drag you up slightly. Other dude's going to come around the corner now. He's not going to care about the gun. Let's bonk him now. Snap his neck. And that's pretty much as good as I can do, I think. This guy's moving now, so let me see if I can intercept him in the room with the scissors. He's right there, so this should be doable. He's not looking at me right now, so let's open this up. Let's pull him inside if I can. I did see the threat ring appear when I stabbed this guy, so maybe that camera has a better range than I think it does.
Who's there?
Wow. Okay. We need to pull him inside. I can do that with a gun. No problem. And then after that, we just need to get inside Town Hall and take out the... take out the final targets. Kebab, which Saipenza map are you thinking of which doesn't have a safe house? Possibly the author. Patient Zero, the author. I don't know if you can actually get into the safe house on that map. You can't get into the mansion. I don't know about the safe house. I'm 99% certain it's the author.
No, he still hasn't turned up at his...
Not that way? I know I dropped something. I'll drop you in a moment.
Figures.
You right there, ma'am? I know we'd like to say that the 47 has all the solutions to life's problems, but I don't know if I can help you with seizures. Nice. Now this guy's going to reroute. He's off the stairs, that works. Just needs to drag him this way a bit, otherwise the body will get spotted. A lady who goes out onto the roof and sits on a chair. I don't know which one that is. Alright, let's go. I'll be a bit clever about this room this time. We'll drag him in using a gun. But I can drag him in from the other direction, can't I? I can drag him in using that door. Open this up. Drop a gun here. Open that up. Toss that in there. And now we should be safe. If we're not safe here, I'm going to get very upset. But having said that, that guard does have good line of sight in this room, so maybe we're not safe.
Oh, Mazel tov.
Hide your body at least. Yes. Let's grab that just in case I need a throwable. Right, how do we take out the final target? 2.5 minutes to reach this point. We have a chef in here, which I'm not happy about.
Okay.
Go left. Yep. Fuck. Bonk. We have a camera up there, which is not good. It's not good because I don't have anything to take it out with. We have people inside. It's a shop. Never mind. I thought that was the lawyer's office. Alright, let's figure out how we get up there. Igor, I said hello earlier. How you doing? Let's figure out this last kill, and then I just need to put it all together. So, going inside the building looks like a no-go. We do have a couple of places we can go outside. We can go through the toilet entrance perhaps, or we can potentially climb up the side of the building. I'm thinking climb, see how high we can get, and see if we can isolate and kill this target. If I go climbing, that means I need to leave the suitcase behind, which means the scissors are my only throwable.
No, he still hasn't turned up at his office. I'm on my way up there right now. Okay.
That guy's not moving. Let's go up here. I don't believe this is hostile area or trespassing. Never mind. We can go up here at least. That gets me onto the correct level. Use my words. Gets me in here. They're going to move around here after a while though, because that's Provomo, isn't it? And then at this point, I could throw the scissors to pull them in, assuming that these two are out. And then we take him out. Alright, that's a Notice Me Senpai. From this point, I could potentially leave that way, but I believe there's a camera. Yeah, look at that. It's directly outside. It is on the left there. We have an enforcer on the left, so that's not a good exit. This dude's not an enforcer, but there is a camera just now right there. We're best off going out the way we came in, which sucks because it's a hostile area. And then at that point, I don't remember where the exits are. I don't believe we can exit via the car because there's a key that we need. We're probably best off just running down there and going for the gate. Alright, so we have our route. I just need to pull it off. And that's where we'll end things for today. Take a look at the remaining contracts tomorrow. Assuming, of course, that I'm actually online. I've taken a few days off recently because I haven't been feeling well. Alright, let's do this. We drew in those two, we poisoned this guy, we kill all three in our safe house / not safe house. We kill that guy in the shop, we go upstairs, take out that dude, and then leave. That is my plan.
Any update on the Bravo situation? No, he still hasn't turned up at... Hey, wait a minute.
I'm struggling to recall. He's down in the toilets, isn't he? We find him, switching to him, and then go up there. I don't remember. I remember very little about this variant.
Oh, great.
Are you really okay there, ma'am? I'm worried about you. I can fix all of your problems, but I can't specifically fix your seizure. Terrible shot. Alright, never mind. Hit him the second time, but unfortunately, someone else saw me. Plus, I think at that point, there's a real chance he will go into the toilets instead of the ICA safe house or the not ICA safe house. So I'm best off just restarting and trying again. Yes, I'm talking at the start there to try and cover up that music. YouTube doesn't like it.
Huh?
Any update on the Bravo situation?
No, he still hasn't turned up at his... Sir, you just can't leave that lying around.
Move it. Move it.
Watch me.
Unless you want to get spew all over you.
Huh?
Yeah, definitely crowd, and you can see the crowd is randomized. Because you are definitely not an attractive female lady this time. That suit though was very nice, I'll give you that. Alright, so let's go up here. Bonk you. Snap your neck. Talk over the music. I'll have you go inside. You will spot the body. Never mind, he won't. I've got to throw that because stairs are Hitman's worst enemy. And I'm not going to use a gas mine at all. Which means I could probably swap that for another melee weapon maybe, or even a gun. A gun would be nice. Maybe a trank to get rid of that guy behind me. Let's drop that here. Throw that here. We're not going to use a briefcase after this, so let's drop that. Yeah, if that guy can see me here, then I'm sure he can see me over there.
Is that a...
Alright, I do want the scissors. There is a lesser opener inside there, which I may also use to make a kill, but having another throwable never hurts. I can't bring the suitcase up here, which is why I grabbed the scissors. Not that. Losing valuable time. Okay, he's in position right now. I'll nail him. I can if I can find the scissors to throw. There we go.
What the...
Interesting pickup. And we don't need to change the skies, we just need to throw this at him and go.
Hey, anyone?
Hopefully that guy in the next room did not hear that. Right, the exit on the left is locked, as I was saying. We need a key to open that, and the key is on someone in the market. We have to take them out and then grab the key, and that's annoying, so... Going to make our way towards gate exit down here. And that's where we'll call it for today.
Hello, sir.
That will do. Taurus, do you feel like that locked exit is never worth it? Indeed. It's like, what's the point? You need to trank the guy, grab the key and go. If you were speed running, then that would be the solution, and that's a decent time. I mean, if I look at the leaderboards, it'll probably be about 90 seconds faster, but for me, that is a very good time. It won't stay there, though. Very clean. I just hate the fact that I'm using domestics for everything, but that is definitely the best solution, I think. You just pull everyone inside that stairwell, take the mouse, and then... yeah. I could maybe do it quicker by poisoning that guy outside instead of dragging him inside the building, if no one's looking. Taurus, first is sub 1 minute. Fuck off. How is that even possible? NOS on... oh wow. Yeah, dudes in chat schooling me at the moment. Even 222, how the fuck did you do that, dude? Like I said, 90 seconds. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. You would need to run to the other side of the map and make the kill somehow. And yeah, you've got guns, you can maybe launch objects through windows, wall clip things, etc, but man. This is why I don't look at the leaderboards and don't care all that much, honestly. Can I taser people? I can, but I don't see how it helps. One of them you have to take out with an unarmed kill. You can potentially tase the rest, but assuming you can't kill that guy from outside, and maybe that's a bad assumption, you need to get inside that building to take him out, and you need to run across the map and then run to an exit. Like, that will be the majority of the 97 seconds right there, just running. Taras, for you, taser the first guy, triple shot the last guy, the other's basically the same as what you did. Huh. You tase the first guy, okay. Triple shot the last guy, yeah. The moment you say triple shot, I'm like, yep, I'm house. I'm not a speedrunner. The only time I've ever used a triple shot was on one very particular featured contract in Paris, which had a time limit on it. I don't remember what it was called. I'll look very quickly, I can probably find it. But that is the first and only time I've ever actually used a triple shot. Okay, 5 down, 6 to go. We'll take a look at the remaining 6 next time. Oh man, that is slow. Normally this is very fast. Yep, so whoever asked earlier, I think it was you, Taras, I've done all the featured contracts. They're definitely not all Silent Assassin, but I've done them all. Apart from those 6. Yes, I've got some issues. Alright. I'm sure I'll see it, I'll be like, oh fuck, it's that fucking contract. I've done them all except the ones that force you to use glitches. I've done them all. I remember the ones that involve glitches, and those are interesting, but at the same time they're very annoying. It's like, to be able to use a glitch consistently, yeah, you're learning something, but it's something you'll never use ever again, so... It's like Quartztan and his Saipenza. It's like Quartztan and his Chongqing contracts where he says go inside the train station. It's like, I don't really get anything out of that. You learn something, cool, but unless you're a speedrunner or unless you are going to glitch, then I don't see the point. Where was this contract? It was definitely at Paris. Is 4-star those? Yeah. There are definitely a couple of Kevin Rudd contracts, sniper contracts, where I took one look at them and went, you know what? I'm not interested in 5-starring these. Chongqing ones should not be featured, but that's just you. I agree. I completely agree with that. Can I see it here? Problem is, there's about 12 pages of these, and I know I've skipped past many already. And yeah, at this point I've been playing this for I don't know how many years now. I've forgotten most of these contracts, but I have vivid memories of the one where you need to do a triple shot at the very start. I remember that one being bugged. It's actually playable now. Just because he was a PM, he thinks he can go around making impossible contracts, indeed. It was worse than that, he was the ambassador to the UN or something. Now I think he just writes for The Guardian. I've got no idea where the contract is. It was definitely here. It was definitely on Paris. It had a timer on it, and basically the strat was you started at the attic, went down the ladder, fired a triple shot to get through the room, and then you had to quickly charge in and murder everyone. I can probably find it by looking on my channel in a moment. Alright, I'm going to call it there. Big thank you to everyone watching on Twitch today. Chat, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being you. You are awesome as always. Thank you. And if you happen to be watching on YouTube as well, thank you for watching. I sincerely appreciate it. If you're not aware, if you're watching me on Twitch, I do have a YouTube channel where most of this stuff goes online. The full history is there apart from 1 or 2 missing days. But if you're interested, please check me out. Alright, I'm out of here. Thank you for watching everyone. Have a great day, great night, or whatever it is in your time in the world. And I'll be back online with some more Hitman 3 very soon. See you then.